Oh, I forgot about that. I was like,
damn thing's extra heavy.
yeah, I was like, why is it not coming off? All right, Hayden, I'll be right back. I can't hear you. No, I'm good. Love you. Welcome back, y'all. I told you in one of my last couple of videos we were going to go out and do some artifact hunting with sticks. So we're here to do that today. Got Hayden, who's probably going to be leading the way because he's the one that probably did more, even if it's 5 minutes, it's more research than I did on how to do this. But we're back at the East Fork River, where we're probably going to have to do a lot of getting out and dragging. Hopefully we find some artifacts. We'll see. So stay tuned for the adventure. I'm going to try and go over that little not going according to plan. There we go. All right, Hayden. Let's see you flip, brother.
Need to put the tow rope back on too.
You just gotta leave it on, dude. I just remember where my bug spray is. I had a can of bug spray and it must have all sprayed loose in my backpack. Daggone it. Daggone it. You up here harvesting the sticks? Yeah, so what we're doing is this little trick Hayden stumbled across where you take sticks and what do you go, like 3 or 4 feet out from the shoreline?
We'll have to link that dude's video too, because he explains it a lot better than we're going to.
We will link that dude's video for sure.
Pretty much right where the sand and gravel start on the bank. So his theory is all the mud and artifacts are washing down off of here, and most of the rocks are stopping right when it gets to the water, and then it just floats up and down. So we're gonna stick them right along the water line, like every 5-10 feet on these edges where you can see there was a nice flat up there where it's getting eroded away at the banks.
So not this, the spots like where it comes down flat, like right straight into the...
Right here is what we're looking for.
Oh,
see where
okay.
the bank's getting eroded down, and it's dropping right here, but it's flat up there. It's not.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought you meant like flat coming down this way.
Because most of the time they were living in like fields, the flats of the rivers. In the New Paris, I feel like they would be in the middle of this thing from that whole built-up walls around the outside, you know?
Yeah, and all the hills just on the outside of New Paris.
And we are on the quote-unquote main river running through here.
Yeah, East Fork Whitewater River, if I didn't say it already.
So this side, I think would be really nice too, because up there it's like a marsh that's always been flooded and full of cattails forever. So there's a lot of water activity on this side.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start putting some of these sticks in the ground. Come back in what, like a week or two and check them?
2 weeks to like a month. Depends on how long we take though. We might end up coming back out here like late fall, you never know.
Yeah. Yep.
It's so much berry picking season. Here in another week or two we're gonna be picking berries every day.
So what we're telling you is this is gonna be like waiting on a new season of Rick and Morty. We're gonna put these sticks out today, make this video, post it sometime in the next few days, and then it could be a couple weeks to a few months before we get back out here to check them.
put them in, like bigger end in first. I'll cut the sticks and have you line the bank. Start on that opposite side there.
Just go over there and start lining them up?
Yeah.
All right.
I have a few on the kayak and a couple there. Hopefully I can keep it.
Man, these spider webs suck. I hate spiders so much, probably more than anything. Oh, shit! I don't know if you guys saw that. That was a huge freaking spider. Look at that. Dragonfly caught in that spider web. Tis the circle of life, y'all. Yeah, so obviously probably not all these sticks will still be here when we come back, whenever we come back, but hopefully when we do, we're able to find some artifacts. Maybe we'll be able to bring old Doogie out with us. If he ever brings his ass back to YouTube. You know, my wife offered to bring bug spray back to me, and I said, no, don't worry about it. And I'm already like, I wish I would have just told her to bring bug spray back.
That's why you gotta dress like an Amish boy. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, you said the river will eat you alive. I didn't even think about that in the literal sense. So here I am, underprepared again. I wouldn't have been underprepared, but my bottle completely sprayed out in my backpack. So maybe, hopefully my backpack will keep the bugs away.
My fucking water jug shattered as soon as we got here, so that was nice.
Yeah. You know what, I should have asked where before I started stomping around down there.
It's all contained in that bag. It's gonna be held and open it up. I'll figure it out.
All right, well, we're gonna push on down river and try to find some softer ground. So we'll see y'all in a few. Ooh, let's see if we can make it through here. Should be able to. Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
The sifting, that's when the work starts.
Yeah.
So we got to come back out, and we got to dig up the dirt around these sticks that we're putting in the ground and sift them, see what we find. That's why it's a good thing that we have fun doing this stuff, man, because there's a good chance we don't find shit.
But if we do find some, you know how cool it's gonna be.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
Right here. Looks like another picture.
This might be a good spot to stick a couple, like right here. Good thing is if the kayak floats off, it ain't gonna go far.
Get mine. That should take off nothing on you.
Yeah, but it'll hit something before too long. That was not a good spear. That last stick right there he threw, and it just shot straight underwater. It looked like a torpedo or something. Man, this water is so much deeper than it was when we were here a couple weeks back. Well, look at that. That honeysuckle's good for something.
It is. Makes really good bows too if you get a good stave.
Smells good too if you burn it, man.
Burns long and hot.
Yeah.
That is an interesting rock. That's like a gravel pit rock.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the straight like ridges through here. I don't know, maybe it was something was rubbed on it at one point.
I did find that really nice pity stone just a little bit up the river there. And I'll show you when we get there. Last time it was a little flooded, so it still might be, but on the side of the river right there, there's a whole lot of broken flint in just like a couple 100 yards straight.
Oh yeah, I found a pretty cool piece of flint yesterday. Out there at Thistle Falls. It's in the Jeep.
Yeah,
I meant to show
there's
it
an
to you.
intact Malaysian tile right there.
Yeah, see, y'all thought we was in the US, but it turns out we're in Malaysia. So if you think you're gonna come out here and find where we planted these sticks, you're wrong. We're just outside of New Peri, Malaysia. Probably too shallow, but I'm gonna try and get this way. This is a lot higher than it was when we were here last time, actually. That's soft right there. Oh yeah, my feet are sinking.
Right there in the right.
Oh yeah, boy. These are some artifact catchers right here. Hayden just freaking throwing spears at me.
They're small enough not to hurt you. What a big man. This would be real easy to sift too. Nice beach. Eli's Camp has some nice beach too. We might be able to sift there.
If we had a sifter, you could probably just sit here and sift and find stuff.
Oh yeah. That's what next thing we gotta make. Most expensive part of that's gonna be buying a thing of hardware cloth.
Hardware cloth. I was trying to think of what that's called the other day.
That's like the most expensive fence you can buy right there.
Yeah. It's like a metal mesh.
We only need a little bit of it though.
They're like a steel mesh. It is interesting though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people can look at this stuff and be like, that was rubbed right there. I mean, look, look, Hayden. That does look kind of rubbed right there.
A lot of times too, they did that pecking, which makes it look like sandblasty, you know?
Yeah.
Because rubbing takes forever. Remember that one dude was saying?
Yeah.
They only
Well,
rubbed the edge because they just needed the edge, and rubbing the whole thing would take hours. We just left it that rough.
so basically anything I say at any point, I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't know what the terminology is, but yeah, that looked like a man-made.
No shit, but we're
That looks
looking
like
for
a
fancy
man.
rocks, and that's why we need to drag Doogie down this river when we go digging everything up.
I know. Watch, like I'm gonna throw this out there in the river, and Doogie's gonna be like, "Dude, that was probably worth 100 grand." Look at this. It's got that clay.
It's like the edge of a quartz, not quartz, but you know, flint. There are two little mushroom watchins in there too. Help you find morels.
No, I have not seen those.
They have like a weird shade to them. And when you see the morels, they light up like bright white with those glasses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great. So now we can be cheaters. Now we can be cheaters.
Like he DJ'd that car show that just happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, man, I love good music. I don't know why, but I always have. I love reggae, man. I love reggae music. Hey, look at this. Ah, damn. Well, I don't know. Look at this.
Looks flint-esque. Really looks like that gravel from up there, though.
Well, is that gravel flint?
I think, but I bet it's just washout from the roads or someone's driveway. There is a lot of like the really gravelly looking pieces mixed in with the river rock.
Look how easy it breaks.
Yeah, it's straight chip gravel. There's a good bit of it in there. There's one, there's another one, another one.
Yeah, I don't know what's what, man. I just look for stuff that doesn't look like a crusty rock.
It looks dangerous if you attempt it.
You guys, the rain, I'm telling y'all, man, I keep talking about it. The rain out here is insane. I know people got worse. I know people have worse, so I shouldn't complain too much, but it really has, we're just not used to it, man. Not used to getting this much rain out here.
The rains and the winds are constant, but that starts to getting into what they're spraying in the fucking skies.
My mom asked me yesterday if I think that they really had the ability to control the weather, and I told her, like, it's not even contested anymore.
Look up the patents.
Yeah, that's not even contested anymore. I think they announced it in like the 80s that they had the ability to control the weather.
Dude, they just said a couple months ago in the EU they're gonna start shining things in the sun.
I was seeing something about that. And you guys, like, I don't know, you know, where you stand on stuff like this, but this is not, I'm not talking about like a conspiracy thing. This is just, you can look up the...
You can look it up.
Yeah, you can look up the patents and stuff like Hayden just said.
It is legit.
Man, I don't want to go through that freaking bush, dude. I might be able to get it right here. Oh, no. Not going according to plan. Sometimes you just got to admit you're losing. I wonder how I lost my skeg, guys. I wonder how I lost my skeg last week, or a couple weeks ago. There we go. Hayden's back there harvesting more sticks. But the problem we're running into is it's rock, like right under the sand. Like as soon as we try to get a push, in, it's just straight rock. So we might just be harvesting some sticks here. And head and keep on moving down the river a little bit. So I don't know, let me go grab some more sticks from them. Did I look on that delta, you say?
Yeah, like what my kayak's parked on.
Well, yeah, that's where I just was. Yeah. No, man, it is rock everywhere I poke. That is just one big sheetrock, right? Yeah, dude, look at this. It's just one big sheetrock.
I see that right up there.
Yeah, we'll gather some sticks and move down the river a bit. You know, man, knowing that this is all just freaking bedrock we're standing on right here, it's kind of nice. Because we know it's just going to keep pushing stuff along and our sticks are going to trap it.
That's a good thing.
See, that would fool me. Like when I see people pick stuff up and say, I found a flake. When people pick stuff up like I found a flake, I mean, that's what I would have picked this up all by myself out here and been like, I found a flake. But I don't know. Found a flake. Hey, I found a drum, a rotor. I don't even know what modern stuff is called. I found one of these. I'll be knowing what modern stuff is called, dog. There's a big rotor over there, or drum, whatever that's called. What's that called, man?
It depends on if it was from the front or the back of the car. Drum brakes are just a style of brake.
Let's pretend it's on the back. Yeah, so I was right, I was in the neighborhood.
If it has drum brakes though, those are kind of getting phased out.
This is why I hire people to fix stuff for me when it's broken. I really should learn how to work on my own car, because every time I take my car in to be serviced, they have to refill the turn signal fluid, and that stuff's like $200 an ounce. Crikey! Look at here, guys! I found a track of a vicious honey badger. We're gonna fashion us up a couple spears, and we're gonna go get it.
You're looking for ribbon rock. You see it?
Found a ribbon rock, yeah.
Those are very valuable, especially if you get ribbons.
I seen that guy on 35 that sells them. I assume it's a guy.
Big rocks in general anymore are getting real expensive. A lot of people will buy them off you. You sell them to rich folk.
Well, we got some big old yaks made for hauling now. All right, y'all, think we'll keep on moving down the riv.
Beautiful rock.
Hey, I didn't get the whole thing. You gotta do it again.
But you gotta even it out.
Yeah, you only did it on one side. Like, what is he doing? I was about to call it a defeat, bruh. All right, now hold it so I can get a selfie. Yeah, what up? Hell yeah. That's one way to capture a thumbnail.
That one ain't too bad.
It's a piece of wood. I was like, what is that? Like, you want it so high you can see yourself in third person? Oh, shoot. Right. There's the rock. My whole strap just came apart right at the perfect time. Hayden's eating some spider trees. Okay. I gotta put this back together. Hold on, dude. I gotta put this thing back together. All right, got my rig back together. See if I can shoot straight right through here. Oh shoot, It's like they were making an alien head statue, man.
An alien head statue.
Yeah, look.
Kind of does it right there. I was thinking they might be.
Oh shoot, I'm going into this tree, which I did not want to happen. Hayden just was looking for artifacts. Looked like you had your head in a badger hole a few minutes ago.
That's a nice little bit right there.
Hey, hey. Alright.
Come in my boat.
I'm trying.
You lost my boat.
No, I'm just getting up here where I can jump out and grab them. That's what I'm doing.
See if that bait.
Yeah, that was, I couldn't keep both of the boats in the eddy. So, pull over to the other side. Oh, daggone it. If your boat was my dog's, it'd be Marley. Crikey! The beast has been through here. Hayden, you just had your head in possibly the den of the beast.
The den of the beast.
Its tracks are right over here. And you can tell it went into the water and swam across and ran up the bank and into this direction. We're gonna find this sucker, I'm telling you. And when we do, we're gonna have all kinds of fun with the little guy. Hayden's been just patiently waiting for me to shove him his kayak.
No doubt Rocky, nice catch too. Yeah, just glides like an arrow.
Yeah, that thing moved nice. I didn't have to push it hard either.
Let's see if it'll glide like an arrow back.
Look. There we go. That's what we need, guys. That was a nice, smooth glide across the river, brother.
Almost like I planned it.
Yeah, ain't that like poison sumac or something?
This is poisonous hemlock. It is very toxic, especially if you cut it. I don't know if it'll do it right now. It usually has a milky sap like an opium.
Well, I'm ready to get away from it. I feel like it's out to get me. I feel like it's out to get me. What'd you say it's called?
Poison hemlock.
That's what I thought you said, poison hemlock. Maybe, if I stay right there on the left, I can get through. I could get through on the right just fine, I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to go into the spider trees, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's the spider trees I'm trying to avoid. I ain't fucking with the spiders. Dude, I saw a wolf spider earlier the size of a tarantula when I was putting them sticks in the ground, man. I'm hoping I got it on film.
There's no reason for a man like you to be afraid of spiders.
I don't care if there's no reason, dog.
Around here, no spiders don't hurt you.
Hey, you know what I don't care if there is one or not? Reasons. I don't like spiders, man. You can't see where they went, dog. Yeah. There's one of them tiles right there, dude.
Shit. We're gonna have this a whole bathroom vanity before too long.
I can't believe that. I wonder how many we passed.
That one's damn near intact too.
Have to keep our eyes out for that. Is it blue? It was blue too, wasn't it? Blue also, wasn't it? Bam! Look at that. How's that for a strainer right there? I was thinking too, I probably could have got by on the right. Well, I think I mentioned it earlier if it weren't for the spider trees. We can blast through those branches. Probably just slingshotted a spider up my shorts. This is a log underwater right here, you see it?
Yeah, it might be good to run along the back side of it.
Yeah, I was just thinking it might be good to scoop up some.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be good to dig right back here, but we could plant some sticks too, because that one is really nice.
Alright, let me find a spot where I can freaking... I guess I can get out right here. I felt like it was a lot deeper than it is. No.
Here, plant these two along this wall. Now we'll go get more. I think we'll have to harvest a good bit right here because I may or may not be able to get any up to the cliff right.
Oh yeah, baby. Look at that sink. And Hayden up there, you got enough to build a cabin.
I may say we got, just leave it down there for a second.
All right. I don't know, it looks like good 10, I don't know, 10. It's hard because it's laying on other branches. We got 10 of them maybe? Had to stop and do a little battery change, a little stick harvesting, because I'm pretty sure we left half of what we harvested back on the rocks that are really just over there, and we could probably just walk back and get, but I ain't gonna. And hopefully we got some good sticks planted. We have no idea what we're doing, but it'll stop us from doing it. I shouldn't say we have no idea what we're doing. We did both watch that same YouTube video. So that's all you really looked into this too?
Yeah, I watched it twice. So I watched it one more time than you, so I'm more knowledgeable.
Yeah, Hayden watched it twice, so he's the expert. Because I did only watch it once, and I think it was with Hayden. Yep. So yeah, hopefully we come back sometime in the future and we dig up a bunch of artifacts right here, man. That'd be awesome. I mean, there's been a lot of erosion here too, so why wouldn't we, you know, why wouldn't we find some artifacts here?
Can any go in front of the tree too?
I got some in front of the tree.
Do I just not see them?
Lower down. I got one. You could probably get another one up there.
I'm thinking too, the water level's gonna come back. We might need to start.
We're supposed to get a bunch of rain next week, dude. Hey, surprise, surprise. Rain in the forecast for next week. Getting them this time. We ain't leaving no sticks behind.
No stick left behind.
No stick left behind. Hey, you threw that thing right by my head, man.
You better watch out.
Hey, you can wheeze that thing, man. Be cutting these points in them and then just throwing them right at me. I think I just breathed in a bunch of sawdust. I probably got those damn splinters you're talking about in my throat now. Oh yeah. You're making clouds.
That might be why I was coughing.
Yeah, dude. Your lungs are well coated.
Yeah.
Got them lungs coated. They ain't bothered. Oh God, dude. I need to shut up. It's God telling me quit talking. Hey, look, man. Someone else has already got sticks in the ground.
Think so?
Yep. That's definitely what that is. Hey, and you gonna remember where we put all these, or are we gonna have to review this video?
We're just gonna come back and find it. That's why we're putting so many.
You ready?
Yep. I was trying to get in that side too.
I was about to say, you don't want to save them for that side? I feel like...
get more. Looks like there is some branches up there. But those, it's starting to go in deeper than it has so far, you know.
Oh, there we go, baby. So here's where we are really hopeful to come back and find some artifacts. It's hard to find the soft ground to put them in. There we go. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm actually pretty hopeful that some of these are going to work. I feel like some of these will work. We'll find something somewhere. Be cool if we could find something out here today, just walking around. Yeah, man, I'd love to find a couple artifacts. I've never found one. I've never found an artifact. Well, I take that back. I found nutting stones. They're like arrowheads. I should narrow it down. I've never found like an arrowhead. I've never found a spearhead or nothing like that. Spear tip or nothing like that. It is pretty deep where I'm standing. I mean, it's up to my waist almost anyway. Yeah, why wouldn't this be a good spot for artifacts? No. Anybody who knows, tell me. I mean, I feel like from my YouTube education, this is exactly where we should be looking. Yeah, the ground's getting harder and harder over this way. But I mean, like, look at all the rocks in there. I would imagine there's got to be something laying around here. You got a mushroom. There's mushrooms growing all over the side of this hill, dude.
No, I seen that. The halfway looks good. It's really old.
Man, this ground is getting hard around here too, dog.
I might get over here and fix that.
Yeah, man, I got a few in here, but I don't know if we're gonna get any more. Like I stuck one in the ground, then I went a couple feet away and I stuck another one, and it was really soft ground, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna move that other one over here. But I couldn't find another soft piece of ground around that one. It's like I found the one soft spot. Ah! You're right, I should have worn jeans and a sweater. Ah, dude. These mosquitoes are killing me. Hopefully, them sticks will catch some artifacts. Seems like it'd be a nice ledge for it. From my expertise, that's what I can tell with my expertise, is that's the spot. It's like, these bugs. It's like pearlescent. I hope my wife watches this just so she can get a kick out of the I told you so. Because she offered to go grab me some bug spray and bring it back to the bridge where we got in, and I told her not to worry about it. And I'd love to have some mosquito spray right now.
That weak bloodline talking, Richie.
Listen, man, it's all my blood being carried away by flying little devils. My bloodline is being exploited. All right, I'm getting spears thrown at me. Ah!
trained to be a native warrior. I think that was all of them.
Test my skill. I'm at war with like a freaking bee or something. Yeah, it's probably a horsefly because that's what they do. They target you. Yeah, I just can't get like a glimpse. I can't get a good enough glimpse of it to like catch it and smash it. All right, we got some spikes in the delta. Got some spears in the delta, collecting artifacts for us. So now we're gonna move on to another delta.
Yeah, we're going by where that mound's supposed to be.
It ain't a delta? Yeah, there's supposed to be an old Indian mound up here where we're heading. You guys looked for it, didn't you?
Me and Miles went looking for it in the middle of winter and could not find it. It was right on where it should have been. But there was nothing that resembled a mound that was still around.
Does it look like I can make it through on the left? I think I can. Yeah. Figured I could squeeze through that. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny? Is I just thought, I bet you my harness is gonna come unsnapped again. And sure enough, it did. Right as we come up on this. Didn't make it this time, guys. Ooh, man, I about got your fingers there. I can definitely tell a difference from not having that skeg on here, man. There's so many big rocks sticking up that you don't see. I want maybe you can see them like on the camera when I watch this back. But just looking at it with my eyes, there's so many big rocks sticking up under the water that I can't see until you just slide right up on them. And if you didn't watch the video, the East Fork Whitewater River video, this is up so much from what it was just a couple weeks ago. And you can already see and hear the drag. So, I mean, it's up a lot. Like we would have walked most of this stretch probably where we're floating through right now. We had to have, unless this is new. And that's what we got these for. Oh. Oh wow, it is deep right here, dude. That did go up to my waist. Whoa. I did not expect that. It's deep right there, boy. It went up to my waist. Looks like if I can hug it tight over here, I can get through without having to get through the branches. Except for these ones. That was fun. Oh, phew, there was some thorns on that branch, and somehow none of them got me. He thinks I don't know where he is. I was stuck pretty bad in a tree, and it was full of thorns. Nah, that's off the tree I was stuck in. Man, I was caught up in that tree pretty good just a second ago. It wasn't like crazy, but it was just, there were big thorns like all over the branches. So I had to be careful where I grabbed.
I told you when I went through it, I was like, watch out, that bitch got thorns.
Oh yeah, dude, it had some teeth, boy.
When I was heading towards it, I was like, ooh, boy.
I got out of it unscathed pretty much, man, somehow. But yeah, I was stuck.
That mound's supposedly right up there and then bushes back there.
Right there where somebody's mowing grass. Well, we get some sticks in this bank. It's really the only place that's soft enough I could find, but it seems like a good spot. Ready to roll out? How far are we from the takeout?
Not very.
Think I should call Jay?
Probably not yet.
Alright.
Probably call Kayak.
Alright, yeah. There's the spill. There's the Hayden spill. Hey, you want to throw that in my backpack? Yeah. me tip it up towards you. Should I give you my other rope, you think?
Yeah, I think we just gotta give her a real good pull. You gotta tip it like you said. You pull, I'll try to tip it.
Okay, now up. Oh shoot. Is anything gone? Huh? Yeah, that's a good one. Hey. Hey, look at you. Yeah, that's right, boy. It wouldn't be a kayaking trip if Hayden didn't tip.
It would.
Oh.
I do really like how this will balance while it's draining.
Right, it comes with a self-draining system.
I don't want to talk about it too much or it won't stay standing up.
Bro, your yak is already getting battle scars.
Oh, of course. I used that bitch. Smacking that sidewall with so many things.
Yeah, your yak is already gaining battle scars. That's awesome, dude. That's how you know you use it. It's amazing the abuse they can take, though, ain't it?
Yeah. I did lose. No, I didn't. Still got the water.
Let's say I got more water. Well, man, you messed up my thing. I was gonna go right through there. It was gonna be glorious, dude.
I was hoping to go right through there too.
I would have nailed it too. I still am gonna try. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time right there. Yeah, without the skeg, I'm having a much harder time steering, it seems like. Maybe that's in my head, but it does feel like it. I might just suck. Oh, that was a bathtub, dude. Look how long it is. And the water was halfway up it. Bro, it's 10.5 feet long.
I'll have to show you that new duck pond. It's only 110 gallons. It's not very big.
I wasn't pointing the camera at you the whole time. I was pointing it right down at the ground. But yeah, it had 50 gallons of water in it. How much is your new duck pond?
110 gallons.
110. Man, it keeps falling down. I'm not this screw tight enough. My hands are like wet. I can't tighten the screw tight enough to keep the camera from tilting down. Let's watch Hayden tip again immediately. Yeah, looks like you did just fine. Sometimes you just put the paddle down and use your hands. Something I'm learning. That goes right into that log. Stay deep enough. Please stay deep enough. Ah, yeah, cool, cool. I was just afraid it wasn't gonna be deep enough. Man, that freaking bug just went right in my eye. Want me to ram you across? Yeah, my seat's gonna be too high. I'm gonna slide this thing across to you. And like quicksand. Ugh. You can do it there, brother. Oh, not gonna do that. You see that? Yeah. Look. I can move this log.
Ride that log over here.
Up. Well, shit, we might need another go at this, Hayden. I'm not as athletic as you, man. I can't do a 6-foot leap to it.
It's that Kate who never did anything.
There we go. Oh, cool. Oh, shoot. This stupid chest gimbal just came undone again. It keeps falling apart at the most inopportune times, too. Something I didn't realize, because I just don't pay close enough attention to things, is when I bought my GoPro on Amazon, it was like on sale. It was a pretty good deal for the a kit. You know, it came with the chest gimbal, head strap, all kinds of stuff. I didn't realize it was all off-brand stuff except for the GoPro when I bought it. And not that I wouldn't have probably bought the off-brand anyway, because that's how I roll, but I just wasn't aware of that. So I'm hoping that if I do buy some name brand GoPro stuff, it's higher quality. I have to try. Okay, yeah, that log was further underwater than I thought. What we got there? Yeah, nice flint.
Flint chunks and the spindle rock. It was a real nice grip for that one.
Dude, I love the way that one looks right there.
That one is a real nice one.
We need to go out to Flint Ridge. Take your, you got chisels and stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go out there and harvest flint all day. Is that the road right there?
That's a field road that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jalen just called and she was up at the takeout thinking we might be there. But probably watching me on Live 360, weren't you, Jay? But we're about 5 minutes away from there, so we'll be wrapping this up shortly. Hayden did find what we suspect to be an artifact, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I almost don't want to. We're at the end, guys, at the bridge, so I'll be signing off here in a second. But I don't want to turn the camera off because Hayden's very likely to take another spill in true Hayden fashion. And gimbal came apart again. And the gimbal came apart again. Guess what this means is I have to order a new one. Throw that up there first somewhere. This chest gimbal's really messing. Man beastin'. All right, y'all. That's it for today's episode of the Weirdos Outside. Hope you have fun, man. We love y'all. Be weird out loud, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.